Hello everybody, this is our seventh video of this series. We already made 6 videos on this chapter, that is quadratic equation, until question number 5. Now we are doing exercise number 2.5. Until question number 5 we have already done in video number 6. In this video we're going to start with this question number 7. Okay, this is our question number 6. Alpha and beta are the roots of this equation. We need to find out alpha square plus beta square, alpha cube plus beta cube. We made comparison of this given equation with standard form, and we obtain value of A as 1, value of B as -2, value of C as -7. After getting values of A, B, C, I calculated sum of the root, that is alpha plus beta, which is 2, and alpha into beta is -7. So sum of the root and product of the root we have. We need to find out value of alpha square plus beta square. So here alpha square plus beta square, this is the formula, is equals to alpha plus beta whole square, alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 into alpha beta. So you need to remember this formula if you want to uh, know how this formula came. So you can watch my another video where I'll show you I'll show you derivation of this formula. Now we're going to find out value of alpha square plus beta square. For that, alpha plus beta whole square. Now alpha plus beta is 2, so I'll take 2 square minus 2 into alpha beta. Alpha beta is -7, so here I'll take -7. 2 square, that is 4. This is -2 and -7. When I'll multiply them, I'll get positive product, that is 14. So 4 plus 14 will give me 18. So this is the value of alpha square plus beta square, that is 18. Now we need to find out alpha cube plus beta cube, second part of this question. So here we will take question number 2, alpha cube plus beta cube. Now again we need to remember this formula. Alpha cube plus beta cube is equal with alpha plus beta whole cube, alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. Now in same video I'll make a separate video where I'll show you derivation of this formula. Alpha plus beta whole cube, alpha plus beta we have 2, so here I can take 2 cube minus 3 into alpha beta. Alpha beta is -7, so here I'll take -7 into alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta, again I'll take 2, so 2 cube will become 8. Now this -3 -7 will give me positive 21, and this 2. So here 8 plus 21 to the 42 plus 8 will give you 50. So alpha cube plus beta cube is equals to 50. So here we have values of alpha square plus beta square as 18, and alpha cube plus beta cube is 50. So this way you can solve this question number 6. Now let's move on this question number 7. In question number 7, the roots of the root of each of the following quadratic equation are real and equal. So nature of the root is already mentioned in our question. We need to find out value of k. So I'll take this question. So this is new question, question number 7. The roots of each of the quadratic equation are real and equal. That is important for us. And that roots of the equation are real and equal. Now first question, this is the main question number is 7 and sub question number 1. This is sub question number 1. So this is sub question number 1. We need to find out value of k. Since question says the equation has real and equal root, and this equation is 3y square plus ky plus 12 equals to 0. If any equation whose roots are real and equal, then we can say that the value of delta should be equals to 0. So here first we will find out value of its delta. So we can make comparison of this equation in order to get the value of a, b, c. So when you make comparison with a standard form, that is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, you will get a as 3, b as k and c as 12. So these are values of a, b, c. Now after getting values of a, b, c, we can find out value of discriminant, that is delta, which is b square minus 4ac. So this value of delta b square, that is k square minus 4 into a into c. So it will become k square, 4 3s are 12, 12 into 12, that is 144. So k square minus 144 is the value of the delta. Now since the roots are real and equal, so here this delta is k square minus 144. Since this can be considered as equation 1, since roots of the equation are real and equal, we know if roots of the equation are real and equal, then delta should be equal with 0. Delta with equals to 0 means, what is delta? In our case, delta is k square minus 144. So this delta can be replaced with k square minus 144. So here you can take k square minus 144, value of delta. On the other side we have 0, so here I'll take 0. And here you can mention from 1. Now this k square minus 144 is 0. So here we can take k square minus 144 is perfect square of 12. So here we can write 12 square equals to 0. So it's look like a square minus b square, which can be written as a minus b or a plus b equals to 0. So here you can say k minus 12 equals to 0 or k plus 12 equals to 0. So your k will become plus 12 or minus 12. So these are two possible values of k in question number 1. Now let us take another question. question number 2. So this is your question number 2. Okay, this question number 2 is kx into bracket. Question number 2 is actually kx into bracket x minus 2 plus 6 equals to 0. So this is the given equation. We need to simplify this equation before we begin with procedure. So this kx will multiply with both the terms within the bracket. So k into x will give me kx square minus 2kx plus 6 equals to 0. So this is our original equation in proper standard form. Now I'll make comparison comparing with standard form. So I'll get value of a that is k, b minus 2k, and c is 6. So these are values of a, b, c. Now I'll find out value of the delta, which is b square minus 4ac. B square minus 2k whole square minus 4 into k into 6c. So 2 square minus 2 square, that is 4k square, minus 4 6 are 24k. So this is value of delta in our case. Since this can be considered as equation number 1, since question says equation has real and equal root, real and equal root, so delta should be equals to 0. Now in our case delta is what? 4k square minus 2k. So here we can take 4k square minus 24k, and other side is 0, so here I'll take 0. Hope it is clear to everybody. Now after that, uh, look on the left hand side we have two terms. So I can take out 4k as a common factor. So when you take out 4k from this term, you will have k minus, and when you take out 4k from this term, 4 6 are 24, k is already went out, so only 6 will left equals to 0. So this is 4k, which must be equals to 0, or k minus 6 is equals to 0. Both the possibilities are there. So therefore k is 0 upon 4, or k is this negative 6 will become positive when I'll bring it to the right hand side. So these are two possible values of the k. So in other words, we can say k is 0 or k is 6. So these are final possible values of the k, that is 0 or 6. Any one of them can be considered as value of k. Now it's all about this question number. Now we have done with exercise number 2.5. Now we will move on next practice set number 2.6. This is here we will solve word problems based on quadratic equation. So what is important to solve word problems? Basically word problems are word expressions. So questions will be given in word expression. First, we will be required to convert those questions into mathematical expression. so that we can perform mathematical or arithmetic operations on those expressions to get the desirable answer for the given questions. So this is our first question. Product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence is 84. Find her present age. So if you read this question, if you read this statement, it's a verbal expression, verbal information regarding some regarding age of Pragati. So age of Pragati at two different times are given in this question, or information regarding her age is given, but the actual age is not mentioned in the problem. And the question is about to find out her present age, right? So in such questions, how we can solve such questions? First, we need to convert this word expression into mathematical expression. So I'll tell you how one can convert word expressions into mathematical expressions. It's very simple. You just need to understand your question or your word expression. So it will be very easy to convert it into mathematical expressions. Now I have taken this question on my sheet. We will start. First, you will make assumption. We will consider a variable. And remember, whenever you will consider a variable, so that assumption should be made for the element which we need to calculate in the question. So in this question, we need to find out Pragati's present age. So my consideration will be based on this only. So here I'll be consider let Pragati's present age be x. So this is our assumption. We consider that her present age is x. Now what is our target? We just need to find out value of this x to answer this question, because question is about to find out her present age, and according to our assumption her present age is x. So once you will get the value of x, which means you have already solved this question. So we need to convert the entire word expression which is given in this problem into mathematical expression. So we will start step by step. Here we are talking about product of Pragati's age 2 years ago and 3 years hence. 2 years ago means 2 years before. So 2 years, if her present age is x, so 2 years ago, therefore 2 years ago her age was x minus 2. If somebody is 10 years old, so 2 years ago he was 8 years old. So what we are doing, in order to find the age, previous age, we are subtracting number of years. So we need age of the person before 2 years, so we are subtracting 2. So 2 years ago her age was x minus 2. Now 3 years hence. 3 years hence means after 3 years. So if today's age is x, so after 3 years her age will become x plus 3. So therefore after 3 years her age will be x plus 3. So this is age of Pragati 2 years before. This is age of Pragati after 3 years. According to condition, when you multiply the ages, these two ages, that should be equal with 84. So here we will say according to given condition, according to the given condition, x minus 2, that is Pragati's age before 2 years, into x plus 3 after 3 years, it will be 84 years. So we're getting this equation after multiplying her ages. Now, as you can see, this is mathematical operation expression. X minus 2 into x plus 3 equals to 84. It is exactly the same which is given in our question in the form of condition. So this part within the bracket is converted into mathematical expression. In question, it was in verbal expression, in words. We converted it into mathematical expression, that is x minus 2 into x plus 3 equals to 84. Now this expression can be solved by using basic mathematics or arithmetic operations. So here we will multiply them. So x into x, that is x square plus 3x minus 2x plus minus minus 3 2s are 6. This positive 84 will become negative 84 when I'll bring it to the left hand side. On the right hand side we don't have any number, so I'll take 0. So therefore x square will remain as x square. This is positive 3x, this is negative 2x. So plus minus minus, we will take sign of greater number. It will give me 1x. Negative 6, negative 84 will give you negative 90. So this is your final quadratic equation. Now we can use any one of three methods which we have studied in this chapter to find to solve quadratic equation or to find the roots of the quadratic equation. So here I am going to use the factorization method to find the factors, find the value of x in this equation. Here product of first and third term, coefficient of first and third term. So coefficient of first term is 1, coefficient of third term is minus 90. Their product will give me minus 90 itself. We need two linear factors whose sum should be same as plus 1, that is coefficient of middle term. So which two linear factors can be taken here whose product should be minus 90, and on adding those two linear factors we must get plus 1. So those two linear factors could be 10 and minus 9. So here I am taking 10 and minus 9 as required linear factors. When I'll multiply them, I'll get negative 19, and when I'll add them, I'll get plus 1. I'll substitute these two linear factors on the place of middle term. So my equation will look like this: x square plus 10x minus 9x minus 90 equals to 0. I can pair them, first two together and last two terms together. In first two terms, that is x square plus 10x, x can be taken out as a common factor. So x plus 10 will left here. In second pair, that is in 9x minus 90, I can take out minus 9 as a common factor. So I am left with x minus 10 equals to 0. This x plus 10, x minus, since I am taking negative 9, so this sign will change. So this x plus 10, x plus 10 is common, so we can write them once, that is x plus 10 is my one factor, and my other factor will become x minus 9. equals to 0. So we can say x plus 10 equals to 0, or x minus 9 equals to 0. So therefore x will become minus 10, or x will become plus 9. Now, according to our assumption, Pragati's present age, we need to calculate, find her present age. Whose present age? Pragati's present age we were required to calculate. And according to our assumption, Pragati's present age is x. So if her present age is x, now we have value of x, but unfortunately we have two values of x. Which of them is correct, that we need to decide, because one value of 1x is minus 10, and the other value which we have is plus 9. So which of them is correct? Since here we talk in this question, we are talking about age of a person, and we know that the age of a person cannot be negative. So therefore this x minus 10 is not acceptable. So what is acceptable? X equals to 9. So this could be correct answer, that Pragati's present age is 9. So here you need to mention that since uh, a- since age cannot be negative, therefore x is not equal with minus 10. So therefore what is correct value of x? Correct value of x is 9. So if x is 9, so therefore Pragati's present age is 9 years. Now, after solving this question, you can verify your solution whether it is correct or not. We will verify final answer with the given question. Our answer is Pragati's present age. This x is actually 9 according to our calculation, correct? So we will verify with the given condition. First condition says product of Pragati's age 2 years ago. So if her present age is 9, so 2 years ago it should be 7 years, right? And product means, here we say it says product, so we will take multiplication. And 3 years since, if present age is 9, so after 3 years it will become 9 plus 3, that is 12 years. Question says that becomes 84. So you need to multiply these two numbers. If it is 84, which means your answer is correct. Pragati's present age is 9. So we know 12 into 7 is 84. So your 9 is actually satisfying this given condition in our question. So this is perfect answer. So this is the way to cross check your final answer after solving the question. Hope you have understood this.